Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, well, I was supposed to be going to London today for Fashion Week, but unfortunately because I live like 3 hours away and I'm going up 5 times the next 2 weeks, I thought I would rather film for you guys this week because I haven't done a second video last week. So I feel really bad, so I'm trying to like get 3 videos up this week to just make up for that like loss of 1. So I filmed this look. So I bought this lit, it's like not really a glitter, it's like a metal glitter in LA when I was at IMATS. So I just wanted to like use it today in a tutorial. The one thing I will say, it is beautiful, but it is quite like thick. Like opening my eyes, I feel kind of, I don't know, like I can feel it there, which isn't a problem for me, but just in case you are going to buy it, I'm just like giving you a heads up that you can feel it. Honestly, it didn't take me that long. I think this is the quickest makeup look I've ever done for YouTube. It's only been like an hour and a half and I'm done. Normally I'm sat here for 4 hours, no joke, so that's a good thing, isn't it? It's a good sign. Please remember, if you're new to my channel, please click the red button below. Hey! And yeah, let's just get on with this tutorial. So first of all, I'm going to start with my skin makeup, and I'm going to be taking the Tarte Brighter Days moisturizer. It's like a highlighting moisturizer and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It leaves the skin really glowy and dewy, but it isn't oily, which I love. That is also going to act as my primer, then going in with the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Beige, and I'm just going to, which is number 11 by the way, and I'm just going to pop a few drops of that on the back of my hand and then blend it in with a sponge. I absolutely love this foundation. It's a full coverage, lightweight foundation. My sister is obsessed and she keeps stealing mine, so you know when your sister and your mum come and take your foundations, you know it's good. Then as a primer, like I always do, I'm using Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just going to pop this on my eyelids using my Zoeva Buffer Brush. And I always make sure to set my Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to be taking just like a translucent powder. I think this one was the Laura Mercier one, and I'm just going to pop that on top, make sure that it's all dry and there's no stickiness, so then the eyeshadow will glide on so much smoother. Then for my concealer today, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in a light medium, which is my favourite concealer and favourite shade. I'm just going to pop this underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow and chin. Then using a same sponge, I'm just going to blend all of that out and really work that into the foundation. Then for my powder, I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder to bake underneath my eyes and set that concealer, and then I also go on the sides of my nose with a straight brush just to make it look slimmer. Then for my eyes today, I'm taking Everything is Makeup Addiction Cosmetics, and this palette is called Meadow. I'm taking that warm orangey shade, and I'm going to start off by buffing that into my crease using my 228 brush from Zoeva, which is my favourite crease brush. Honestly, it is life. I don't know where I would be with my eyeshadow game if I didn't have this brush. So I'm just going to use circular motions and windshield wiper motions, and then make sure that I really do get that outer C area because I want it to be very smoky and like dark and heavy in the outer corner. Then I'm dipping back into that same palette and picking up this reddy shade. I'm going to use the same brush because I still want the same kind of effect, and I'm just going to make it darker by using this shade and make it a little bit more warmer because of the red. I finished with that palette, so I'm going to be taking the Flaming Love palette from Makeup Addiction, which was my all-time favourite palette probably like a year ago, and I'm going to be taking that dark reddy shade, that warm brown, and I'm going to pop that just in the outer corner using my 227 brush from Zoeva. I'm going to make sure to really keep it in that kind of outer socket area by using little circular motions, and then I'll blend it eventually up into the crease so everything kind of works nicely. You want to make sure that you do get some eyeshadow in that inner corner because when we cut the crease, it'll be more visible and it will just look sharper. Then going back in that palette and taking that really dark brown shade on my little Fruline fluffy brush, I'm going to pack that on the outer C again, but this time keeping it quite tight into the outer C. I don't want to blend it out into the red, I just want to keep it by the lash line and then really tight on the eye socket. Then for the lid colour, I'm taking Addicted from Lit Cosmetics. It's not technically a glitter, I'd say it's more like a metal foil kind of pigment. And what I do is just dip the brush into the lit adhesive and then dip it straight into the glitter, pick up the pigment and then swipe it on. because the brush is wet from all of the adhesive and the glue, it just makes it more metallic-y, and it just kind of, yeah, it gives that metal foil effect. Also, this brush that I've used from NYX Cosmetics is my favourite brush to cut a crease with. Honestly, it's all about your tools, and this brush made my life so much easier. As you can see, like, I cut that crease so quickly, and normally it takes me forever. So I'll link it down below for you guys, just in case you want to get it. Then I'm just going to feather out those edges to make sure that it blends in with the rest of the eyeshadow, and then once dry I'll just pick up some more of that Ready Brown shade from the Flaming Love palette and just pat it on so it just blends together nicely. Then moving on to my lower lash line, I'm taking the 2 shades from the Flaming Love palette, that really dark brown and then that Ready Brown shade, and I'm just going to work this on my lower lash line all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner and make sure that I do join it up to the top eyeshadow. Then I'm going to hide the skin in between each of my eyelashes by using the Sigma L04 brush and the same eyeshadow. It's just so diddy that it just gets in all those places. Then for eyeliner, I'm taking my Tarteist liner from Tarte, and I'm just going to draw a really thin line on my lash line just to hide the lashes and like hide the band of them. It's not really going to do anything. We're not going to wing it out or anything. It's just purely for that reason. Then I'm going to take my favourite drugstore mascara, which is the Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara from Maybelline, and I'm going to coat that on my top and bottom lashes. It makes them look so long and thick. Like, you guys know I have little stubs of eyelashes, and it actually does them justice, which definitely means something. Then taking my Opulence lashes from Lily Lashes, and these are my favourite style at the moment. Ever since I did the Khloe Kardashian makeup tutorial, I have been obsessed with these, and I wear them all the time. Moving back onto the skin makeup, I'm just going to dust all of that powder away and make sure we kind of flick off any kind of the excess fallout that we had from eyeshadow. So I'm taking my NYX contour palette and I'm taking 2 shades. I'm taking this shade first of all to bronze and warm up the skin. It's got more of like an orangey undertone, which kind of reminds me of like MAC Give Me Sun or Dark Tan. And then after that, I'm just going to go in with the darker shade next to it to further contour with a smaller brush, which is the highlighting brush from Zoeva, to chisel out my cheekbones, make my forehead look a bit smaller, and I'm also going to slim out my nose with it too. For my highlight, I'm taking my Tarte Exposed highlighter, and I'm going to be using that on my cheekbones, down the centre of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and then I do put a tiniest little bit above my brows just to give it like an all-round healthy glow to the skin. And then for blusher, I only wanted the tiniest bit, so I'm taking Genius from Tarte, and I am only using a tiny little bit just on the apples of my cheeks. Then for lips today, I'm taking my Strip Down lip liner from MAC, and I'm going to pop this all over my lips and overdraw them, pretty much is what I'm going to do. I lost this lip liner on my night out the other night, and I'm so gutted, so I'm going to have to go purchase another one because I use this nearly every day. And then all I'm taking is the Kat Von D Noble liquid lipstick, and I'm going to pop that in the centre and then pat this in. It is my favourite liquid lipstick at the moment by giving like an ombre feel to the lips. Alright guys, that's it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and let me know by hitting the red button. No. If you really enjoyed this video, okay, let's start again. Please give this video a big thumbs up and let me know by leaving some comments down below. You can find me on other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. It's all Amy's Makeup Box. I've made it really nice and easy for you guys to find me. So until next time, I'll see you soon.